part of Berkeley County. A leader and a legend is now gone. Former county supervisor and the voice of the Stags, Jim Rozier, passed away this morning. He served Berkeley County in numerous capacities over the years. News 2's Berkeley County reporter Raymond Owens joins us live from Monk's Corner with a look back at his life.
Well, Jim Rozier was described to me as basically a giant of a man, and if you look at the accomplishments and the things that he did during his life, that description fits very well. Now, Jim Rozier was the supervisor here in Berkeley County for 16 years, from 1990 until 2006. He went on to chair the South Carolina Department of Transportation. He was a founder and the president of the Lord Berkeley Conservation Trust. Now, that organization has helped to preserve some 40,000.
The Lord only makes a few folks like that, and they come far and few between, but Jim was ours. And Jim was just a dynamic presence here for Berkeley County. Working with Jim's a real pleasure. He's a gentleman with a great amount of energy. He had a very clear vision of what he wanted to see for Berkeley County, and he barred no effort in trying to get Berkeley County to accomplish that vision.
Jim Rozier was a lifelong salesman by profession, and when he became supervisor for 16 years, he became the #1 salesman of Berkeley County, and he sold Berkeley County to literally the rest of the world. Jim just did an outstanding job. 16 years. I just finished up my first month, and I started thinking he did 192 of those. So I know how big of a job that is, and he gave not only his absolute best effort during those 192 months, he has not stopped working for Berkeley County ever since.
Incredible words there. Looks like we're having some trouble getting Raymond's shot. Rozier asked that donations be made to either Lord Berkeley Conservation Trust or Mempkins Abbey. He leaves behind his wife Kathy and their children and grandchildren. Rozier was 77 years old. And in Berkeley County High School remembers Jim Rozier as the voice of their football team on Friday nights. News 2's Taylor Murray visited the school today, and they say their dedication to the Stags will not be forgotten.
For nearly 30 years, Jim Rozier was the announcer at Berkeley High School football games. It was a volunteer position that was so important to him that he rarely missed a game. They called him the voice of the Stags.
The legacy left behind by Jim Rozier can be seen all around Berkeley County. No matter where you turn, his fingerprints are all over. Those who knew him say that he spent his entire life giving back to people. And those at Berkeley High School say their football program was richly enhanced by his presence on Friday nights, where he served as the announcer for the Stags football team since 1990. Stephen Steele, principal of Berkeley High School, says that each year Jim was one of the first people to ask for the Berkeley High School's football schedule, and that he even planned his family vacations around the football games.
Friday nights was just something special to him, and because he got to see achievement. He used to always talk about that is that he liked seeing the young people out here on Friday nights, and he'd see the marching band, and he'd get to call them coming out, and the cheerleaders, and be able to talk to everybody. And everybody knew Mr. Jim's voice on Friday nights, and he'd get the crowds ready to go on third downs. Time to get up and sit, time to stop, sit down, and stand up, and just made a wonderful environment for everybody in town.
Jim Rozier was certainly part of the family here at Berkeley High School, and they say there won't be another football game where he's not thought of and missed. In Berkeley County, Taylor Murray, Count on 2.